Oh, guess what? It's live. Don't forget, um, if you have a question, try to put the Q right in front so that I know it's a question and I can get to it. So there you go. Thank you for showing up today, ladies and gentlemen. I see that we have two of us here, or actually, there's three. And if you would, go ahead and comment and let me know where you're from and who you are and what you do and that kind of stuff. And, get ready to hang out with me for a little bit. It's going to be fun. I'm watching this on my laptop over here, and it's really delayed. It's really kind of fun to look at, but that's cool. Hey, let me know who's here. Who I know that I'm here, and I know that you guys might be here. Somebody else. There's supposedly three people looking at. Oh, we got four. Look at that. Now we got four. So tell me where you're from, what you doing, and how's your Monday? Everybody's Monday going well. This is awesome. So listen, today's thing, I want to kind of just talk to you about some. I've got a quick Logic vocal template that I made for you that I'm actually going to make available for downloads for today. So, but that's going to be the download for today. So, you guys can go grab that here if you want. It should be available. I can actually show it to you. I have it over here on the system. We're just looking at it and putting it together for you. But just go to learnprorecording.com/logicvox, VOX, and that should get you the free template for Logic. It's really simple. It uses Logic's built-in, stock plugins, that kind of thing. But it's pretty set up, ready to go for pretty much any vocal situation you come into. It's just to try to help you get started, sooner. That's the thing, man. Being efficient and being quick with these things, that's what makes us better engineers and good engineers and more efficient. Yeah, clients come in, man. They want efficiency. They want somebody who knows what they're doing without having to ask too much. You know what I mean? So, um, anyway, tell me where y'all are from. Tell me where everybody's calling. Tell me where everybody's looking, watching from, and let me know if you have any questions, man. I'm here for you. I am an open book today. We don't normally do these lives like this. Normally we have a plan, but this one, man, I just wanted to reach out and see how everybody's doing. Just like not really with a plan, just to kind of see what everybody's up to and what we're how things are going. So and more or less just to try it and see how it's gonna work out. See if it's gonna work for us. But let me know where you guys are calling from or where you guys are viewing from, and we'll see where we'll see what's up. So if you guys do have any questions, let me know. I'm just gonna be here talking and rambling and stuff. I've got some things I can show you about the new program, man. We got a new we have a new program coming. That's it is an advanced program. The program itself is really cool. Um, the program by itself is pretty decent. Of course, the real sauce in with this program is the coaching, the one-on-one coaching with me. I would be your coach and your mentor through the whole project. Basically, the advanced program, the advanced course, what it would do is take you through, um, basically every aspect of recording, editing, mixing, and mastering, and doing everything from the very beginning to the very end, with two projects. Okay, you would do the first project with me. Together, we would work on the project. Or if you're just doing the course materials, you would just do the course. You would get basically you would basically get two coaching calls with me, one for your first project and one for your second project. But and then of course you get a video mix critique on both of your projects. Basically, you're going to do two projects. If you do the coaching course, you're going to do one project with me, either remotely, or if you are fortunate enough to live in Los Angeles, you can come into the studio and we do it live. Now, there's the sauce. I tell you what, because you not only get access to the course material, but you also get access to me as your mentor, and then you are in this lovely studio, which is actually this lovely studio right here is ES Audio Recording Studios in Los Angeles, and this is the website for that. If you guys want to go there and check that out, it is Learn Pro. This is the room we're in right now, Studio B. I'm actually in this room right now. But there's Studio A, the larger studio, some of the gear, some of the outboard gear. But go check out the website, man. It's esaudio.com. Kind of can't miss it. It's pretty neat. It's a cool it's a fun website. It's a fun studio, and the website's pretty decent, and the pictures are pretty good. So yeah, man, check that out if this is something that would be of interest. Let me know. Ask away, man. Ask any question you might have, because that's why I'm here today, is just to answer your questions. I'm just gonna be casual and keep talking and having coffee, and it is what time is it? It's 1. It's like 11 minutes past 1. We'll go. It's coffee time. It's always coffee time, right? But no, look, I can show you some of the I can show you some of the advanced audio engineering course. I can show you some of the course materials. Um, it's pretty. It's coming together. Um, the beauty of this program is that I can change it. I can adjust it along the way. So if I see people are struggling with one particular item or one particular thing in the studio, let's say patch base. Say people are having a really hard time with patch base. What we can do is we can add a module or add something to the program that helps out with patch base and things like that. That helps out with what you're struggling with. That's the beauty of this. It's kind of like tailored to you, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea that I'm tailoring this toward you, and if you come up with something, you let me know. You send me an email, or you text me or whatever, and we can adjust. And that's the cool part, is that we can adjust right away for you. Dude, if you're honestly, if you buy the coaching package, the coaching package, whether remotely or in you come into the studio, then that would be even more awesome, because you'd be here with me, either like this via Zoom. It's not actually Zoom. It's actually my own platform. It's kind of like Zoom but better. The whiteboard is real easy to access, and I can actually take over your computer and show you stuff. You can actually come into my computer and show me stuff, and it's kind of like we're connected. It's kind of like we're in the same room, just talking together, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind Zoom. Zoom's pretty cool, but I'm sure everybody's like overwhelmed with Zoom after the last couple of years, right? So, hang on, gotta fix something. My shoe came untied. Felt uncomfortable. So, hey, look, this is real. This is live. This is life. This is what happens. If in case you guys are missing this, you don't know that you're missing it because you're not here. There'll be a replay, man. I'm just gonna let this play. It's just gonna keep it on YouTube. You guys can go check it out on YouTube. Today we're live on Twitch, we're live on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube all together at the same time. So I will be able to see where you come from when you ask questions and when you comment and things like that. So just let me know. I do believe that that the boss lady's here. If she wants to do a quick shout out, we could see that she's here, and she really enjoys these things. I think, I don't know. She says she does anyway, but she likes me, so I guess there's that. But so let me show you some of the stuff in let me show you some of the things that I got going on over here, and maybe this will spark some questions for you. This is the program. Let me show you the actual oh, I got to share the screen. Let me show you the actual program, okay? Here's the actual program. This is the actual course. I'm going to take the live off of there, so it's not really covering anything. That's fine. You guys do know this is live, man, and I'm going to be talking and saying things, so that's cool. Glad you're liking it. Move this out of my way. There she is. Boss lady. Boss lady said, what's up? That's Jammin' Joe. Joanne Bush of ES Audio. Everybody applaud. Thanks, Joe. Hey, so this is actually the program over here. All right. Over here on the side, this is how the program works. Over here on the side is the modules. Course introduction, review, the basics. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at, you know, it's basically an intro telling you how the things are working and all that kind of thing. There will be a video here eventually. I actually recorded it yesterday. I just got to edit a little bit. So this is the basics. We're going to review some of these basics. These are some of the things we're going to go through review. This is actually lesson 1. And signal flow, patch bays, digital audio conversion, microphones, DAWs, that kind of, you guys can see that. Anyway, so on the going back, this is the module 1 is review the basics. Module 2 is recording song 1. Then we're gonna mix and master. Then we're gonna record song 2. Then we're gonna mix master song 2. Then we're gonna do a final. There's actually a bonus. There's actually a bonus live with me, your coach, that we will do a business building wrap up session. Basically what this is, you know, I'm going to help you grow your business, man, because that's what this is all about. If you want to make this your living, I can help you and show you how to sustain and show you how to do things that will help you grow your business and scale your business. Build it, grow it, and scale it into something that can sustain your current income, if not surpass it. I mean, that's the goal, right? Is to do something that you absolutely love to do, and then do something that you love to do and make your money. You know, the 9 to 5 grind is okay for some of us. Look, I'm trying to go slow and pick my words so that I don't piss somebody off. But and let me come back to the camera. So I'm trying to not. I don't want to alienate anybody. I don't want to piss anybody off. But you know, some of us are meant to be entrepreneurs. Some of us are meant to be freelance entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, if you will. Some of us are meant to work for other people. You know, I've got guys that work for me, and you know, it's that they're not ready to go off on their own yet, or they don't feel comfortable going off on their own. However, whatever happens to it, you know, however it works. Some people are better at having structure of how to do things, you know, how to do their jobs. You know, maybe I shouldn't play music in the background so we don't get called out for copyrights. You know what I'm saying? So let's not do that. So that's kind of all of it in together. I mean, my focus is not really teaching you exactly, you know, just how an equalizer works. There's literally hundreds and probably thousands of videos on YouTube on how to use an equalizer. Not really my focus on showing you that. Yeah, I show you that, but That's not really my focus. My focus is helping you build, grow, and scale your business into something that can sustain. That's more of my goal for you is to basically quit your day job, get up in there and hashtag quit that day job, man. So, dude, we just got a booking today for a full band coming in on Thursday this week, and I'm super excited, man. The guy called, and this is one of my favorite things. The guy called and said, "Hey, I don't want to multi-track. I don't want to build a song like most people build a song. I want to get him, set up the band, and play live. I've got 11 songs I want to do, and it's an album, and I got a producer's going to be there, but we want to do it live like they did in the 1970s," which I was like, "Yes, please, thank you." So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're just basically going to make stuff sound awesome, and then we're going to record that awesomeness. And hopefully, the mix of the day is what gets released, and it's going to be amazing. That's going to be the focus point, is making the mix of the day be the release. That's what goes out to that's what they release when they get done. So, hey, any questions? Anybody? Anyone? Question about anything? I'm here for you. I'm gonna show you some more stuff about the programs, and I got a Pro Tool session up over there. I also have a Logic session up over there. If you guys have anything, you want to know anything about Pro Tools or Logic or whatever, I got it up ready to go. So I can show you what the room looks like here if y'all want. I mean, I got another camera right there. This is this system, man, is pretty. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a really good time with this. That's why I'm gonna enjoy. I want to try to do these lives more often, at least once a month. Bringing you guys in and showing you some cool stuff, and basically helping you out with whatever you need help with. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it's kind of what I enjoy, is giving it away, giving you guys what you need to learn and grow and to build and become. It's our job as older, wiser engineers and producers to to bring up the next generation of people that are going to do this, and then you guys are going to turn around and do that to the next generation. So that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. This is how this world works. That's how this business works. That's how most businesses work. Somebody comes in and apprentices and learns the craft, then they go off and do their own thing with it, and then they in turn will teach someone else and mentor someone else into how they do things and why they do things the way they do it. So this is how it works. This is how it happens. We love it. We enjoy it. Here. This is the actual studio. This is the room. This is our Studio B at ES Audio Recording Studios. I showed you that. Anyway, this system right here is my audio for today. This is a Rodecaster Pro Procaster 2, the number 2. Anyway, and the camera that we're looking at here is this camera, of course, is a GoPro. I think it's a GoPro 10. Piece of crap. Don't buy it. Wait till get the 11. Don't even bother with the 10. It's horrible. Yeah, GoPro, I'm calling you out. You know what I'm saying? So, the camera this camera is a Panasonic Lumix G7 with a Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. That's what gives it this nice little blurry background. Oh, thanks, Joe. Joe says that's I guess I can show you guys what Joe says. Joe says this is a cool background. So it's a cool view. There you go. Get to look at it again. Thanks, Joe. So anyway, the program, let's get back to talking about the program, since that's what you guys want to talk about, apparently. Yeah, on this thing, it does say on there somewhere 2022 Grammy winning studio. Yeah, buddy. There you go. So yeah, we are a Grammy winning studio this year. We won a Grammy for, we worked with Barlow and Bear. They did the best musical theater album, the unofficial Bridgerton musical. So that's what the Grammy was for, in case someone asked. Everybody asked anyway. So the program itself is more to it. Let me go back to this one. I got to share my screen with this. There's so many buttons. There's just way too many buttons. I'll get used to the buttons, people. It's fine. Leave me alone. Course introduction, then of course recording song one. We jump right into recording song one. We do pre-production, which that's probably really important when it comes to recording. Yeah, you could just like jump into the room and set up a mic and just start playing stuff and listening and hearing things, whatever. But having a plan, man, having an actual plan, like knowing what microphone you want to use for the vocalist, or knowing what microphone you want to use on the snare drum. That's the plan. Knowing these things. I mean, as an engineer and a producer, that's kind of what you need to know. You have to know these things. And then we're gonna do the basic recording. Basic recording, of course, is basic tracks, drums, bass, mostly drums and bass. Rhythm tracks is what they call it. Sometimes a little guitar. We might keep some of the guitar if it works out. Sometimes we keep the piano or keyboards, in the basic tracks. But like I said, man, we get the gig coming up on Thursday this week that I'm excited about. It just came in this morning. It's I think a 10-hour session, but the guy's doing a whole album, man, and he's just gonna come in and play the songs a couple of times, and that's gonna be it. They want to do it live, they want to do it raw, which is cool. I'm still gonna have a plan though. I'm still gonna have a plan as to what. I'm still gonna have a plan as to. Let me go back here, dude. I'm talking to you and you can't see me. I'm like making hand gestures and stuff. You can't see it, but no, look, I'm gonna have a plan. I'm gonna have a track sheet. I'm going to have a plot map. I'm going to know where to put the drum. They're actually using my drums, which is kind of cool. Because when the band uses my drums, I'm really familiar with my drums and how they mic up and how they sound in our room. So that makes getting the sounds and getting the tones on those drums really a little bit easier for me, because I know the drums. If somebody brings their drums in, the drums have to acclimate to the room. They might have been in the car. They might have been at the, in the guy's garage or something. But then they have to acclimate to the room. And because the tuning will change along the way. We set them up and start getting tones on them, and then half hour later those tones are going to be outdated. They're not going to sound the same. So we'll be constantly tuning drums and moving drums around and things like that. But this band coming in on Thursdays using my drums, which is pretty cool, because I'm really familiar with my drums and how they work. So and the band that's coming is just I'll see if they'll let me put up cameras, man. If they let me put up a couple of cameras, we could just stream it live the whole day. Would that be awesome? Let me know in the comments below if you guys think that'd be a cool thing. I'll ask the client if it'd be okay to throw up a couple of, even GoPros. Just throw up a couple of GoPros, just so you can kind of see what's going on in the control room and see what's going on in the live room. I got 2 GoPros. We put one in each room, and just let it stream all day. And you guys can pop in and see what's up. Let me know if that's something that might be interesting for you. Other than that, that one's gonna be up to the client, but the client seemed pretty cool, so I think they'll be okay with that. So let's maybe plan on that, man. If you guys want to pop in sometime during the day and see what's going on, I'll just stream it all day. I don't care. I'm sure YouTube will care, but you have an 8-hour YouTube thing. It does sound cool, don't it, Joe? Joe's the only one talking to me, man. Y'all just remember, if y'all have any questions, let me go back to this one. Let me go back to this one. If you guys do have questions, make sure you put a Q in front of the question. That way it draws my attention and I can see that it's a question. Okay, so there is that. Well, that looks kind of crappy, doesn't it? That graphic looks kind of crappy on that. I don't know what that's about. That was kind of weird. Yeah, it looks stupid. I don't even like that, man. I'm going to get rid of that. But whatever. It looks different down here, but then when I put it on the screen, it looks different. I wonder how it looks on YouTube. It should be behind. Yeah, it's all blurry on YouTube too. So, well, screw that. I'm just not gonna do that no more. If you guys have a question, make sure you put a Q in front of the question so that it draws my attention. I get right to it. You know what I'm saying? So there is that. All right. So, all right, back to the program. Back to this. So after we get our pre-production done for song one, now look, song one, there's basically going to do 2 songs. One song's with. The first song we're going to do is we're going to do it together. You and I are going to work on a song together, okay? So I'm going to help. I'm going to help pick out mics. I'm going to show you some cool routings for mics and where to place them and, what's the best preamp to use and that kind of thing. And, so we'll have all that going on as well. And then, so I'm going to help with pre-production, show you which mic I think you might want to use on the kick drum, that kind of thing. And then we're going to do... Then we're going to record the next week. The next day we're going to record. We're going to record the basic tracks, drums and bass. Then we're going to record all the overdubs, any overdub instruments. Like we might probably do some, if it's a full band, I mean, we'll do like the whole, we'll do on the overdub day, we'll do the overdubs and the vocals on the same day. We'll edit everything and everything, and, have everything ready to go. And then we will, the next week, we're going to do mixing and mastering. And it's going to be awesome. And then you're going to do song 2. You're going to step it right into song 2. Jump right in. And then you're going to do that one by yourself. And I'm just going to supervise and maybe give comments now and then. But pretty much just, let you do it. Let you do it the way you want to do it. You're going to do your own pre-production. You're going to pick your own mics. You're going to pick your own preamps, that kind of stuff. And you will do everything on your own. And like I said, I'm just going to watch. I'm just going to be a supervisor on that one. You're going to do everything, pre-production, recording basic tracks, overdubs and vocals, edits, mixing and mastering, and then we will wrap up from there. Now, the wrap-up will be, look, it says 8. Oh, here's the actual, I've got the actual, this is the coaching package. If you guys do purchase the coaching package, either remote or in person, this is the coaching schedule. Review the basics, pre-production song 1, recording an overdub, song 1, mixing and mastering. Then we jump into song 2, then recording overdub, mixing and mastering. What to do now? What happens when you get done? Where are you supposed to go? What are you supposed to do? Where does your song go? Do you distribute it to, you're going to put it on YouTube? You're just going to cut a video? You're going to just drop it in SoundCloud or, email it to grandma, whatever. Where do you want to go with your song? And then I'm going to offer a bonus coaching session, which is all about business building, which I get really excited about. Here, let me go back to my camera. I get really excited. I get super excited about business building and growing this business. Joe and I have built this business from basically nothing to what you see today on the website. This all started literally on my dining room table with a laptop. And I don't know if you guys remember the inbox. Oh, the inbox is back. Did you guys see that? It looks stupid. Sorry, Avid. It just looks stupid. I'm not trying to get any kind of endorsement from Avid at all. I don't want it. Don't even offer it to me. I don't need that. Anyway, the inbox is back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you've seen it, but it looks all right. But still an Avid product. Sorry, Avid. Or not sorry, Avid. Yeah, keep charging me $900 a year for Pro Tools. That's awesome. I enjoy that. I'm just going to give you all my money. So, look, I'm not the only one that complains about Avid, bro. Seriously, subscription only? Come on, Avid. Really. I want to buy a product. How many of you guys out there bought Logic like 12 years ago and you still have Logic? You're still using it every day? Come on, Avid. I paid you for it. Give it to me. So, stop. Don't even get started on that. That's not funny. Don't even do that anymore. Anyway, back to this part. So, the review of the basics. I don't know if I have anything. Yeah, look, here it is. Simple signal flow. This is the agenda for the day. This is actually, you can schedule your session. This is actually the session, and you can schedule that session right here. We're going to go through simple signal flow, patch bays and patch bay configurations, digital conversion processes and DAWs, microphones, the choice and placements, man. Which microphone do you put on a kick drum? Which microphone do you put on a snare drum? Whatever, man. Which microphone do you use for a vocal? Which microphone would you use for a female vocal in a R&B situation? Not only what microphone, but what preamp? What do you use an EQ? Do you use a compressor? Do you need auto-tune? There's just so much, bro. It's ridiculous. And you guys will find your path and you will embrace that path and you will be known because you use that path. That's what makes us, each and every one of us, unique to this gig. So, hey, Perpetual always, thank you. Here's somebody else with my viewpoint on the Avid thing. Thanks, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off and talk about that crap like that, but yeah, it's aggravating, man. We have to deal with that crap, So and I don't know, man. Look, I don't want to get into a whole war about which is better, Pro Tools or Logic, or I don't want to get into that thing because who cares, man? They're all pretty much the same. Pro Tools is Pro Tools, and Avid, Avid, the company is the company, and Waves is Waves, and everybody has their favorites. Everybody has the way they do things. I honestly don't like Pro Tools, but because we're a commercial recording studio, we have to have Pro Tools. Clients come in this door, they want to see Pro Tools. They don't want to see something that works. I mean, I don't know. You guys want to get talking about this? I don't care. But I don't know if you guys have seen the new Studio One version 6. Okay, I would honestly move over if my clients would be okay with me using Studio One instead of Pro Tools. I would certainly move over. It works better. It looks better. The routing in it is more like an analog console, and I like. I don't know. I downloaded it when it first came out just to check it out. I had a couple of people that I follow. A couple of the guys that I follow do use it, and they said it was awesome, so I decided to check it out. Another one that I don't know that everybody has access to Luna, but I mean, if you guys have an Apollo interface, you have access to Luna. It's absolutely free with that. I mean, a couple of my heroes that I like to follow, Jacques King being one of them. I mean, that guy, he's all about the Luna. He records in it, he mixes in it, and it's pretty cool. But again, that's him being a producer and doing what he does, and not, clients come in here, they want to see Pro Tools. Clients usually come in, they bring us Pro Tool sessions. Bro, I had a guy the other day, man. He booked a 2-hour session in this room in Studio B. He wanted to record some vocals, and he brought a session that he wanted me to record in his session on his hard drive. Not, and the session had 195 tracks. I spent the first hour just going through his session, trying to figure out what was what and where it was routing, where it was going. I condensed it down to like 40 tracks, and we were able to record into that, but dude, 195 tracks. There was MIDI, there was instrument tracks, there was there were tracks that were like there but not being used, but might have been being used. Don't get rid of it, I might need it. So that's the thing. But that's the thing, man. But dealing in Pro Tools, I mean, it's not that bad. For me, I'm okay with Pro Tools. I mean, I've been using it for a long time. But at the same time, I dislike it. I do not like it. It's okay, but it's all about you anyway. It's not about your tool. All the DAWs are pretty much the same. They all do the same thing. It's just you want to do a cut right here on your audio, on your region, and you want to cut it and move it a little bit. You just got to know where the cut tool is. You just got to know where the grabber tool is so you can move it. It doesn't matter. They all do the same thing. They all cut and move. They all add fades. They all add automation. They all have all that stuff. So that's neither here nor there. So, I think that's the first time I've ever said that. Here nor there. Anyway. So, all right. Any more questions, comments, or concerns? I'm right here for you, man. I'm an open book right now. I got coffee. I got water. I got a telephone. I got a laptop. If you want to see, I don't know if you can see the laptop's way over here. I guess you can't really see that. But I do have a light right here to light up some of this stuff. This room's actually quite dark. We keep this room really dark. So I had to put a light over here so you could actually see the equipment and that kind of thing. But do have coffee, do have water. The mic. Oh, the mic is it's a Rode Podcaster or Pod mic. $99, bro. They sound amazing. These actually sound really, really good. I think better than the SM7B in this scenario and what we're doing here. I've also got another one over there in case I got to go over and do some stuff on Pro Tools. If somebody asks me anything about Pro Tools or Logic, I got it up over there and ready to go. So if you guys wanted to know some stuff about that, I was prepared. I was trying to be prepared for pretty much any situation that might arise today. So anyway, how was everybody's weekend? How did your football team do well? Anyone even? You know what, man? Not to get off on a tangent, but I have not been paying attention. I've kind of let it go. Drew Brees left, and I'm done. I don't even want to play with it. This Winston Jameson guy, I don't know. I don't know. I'm letting it go. I'm moving on. I might discover hockey. Who knows? Soccer. I don't know. Whatever. I just got a notice from Twitch that we're live. So welcome Twitch. Welcome Twitch viewers. If anybody's out there, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I've got 49 followers, 49 subscribers. I only need one more on Twitch to make me an affiliate. Come on. Who's out there that wants to join on the Twitch, man? I don't use Twitch that much, but it's cold in Utah. Why is it cold in Utah? I guess winter is coming, everyone. So Rawl says it's cold in Utah. So it's not that bad. You know, the weather here, man, it was pretty nice today. I think we're going to hit 70 degrees today. I think that's what it is. Let me see what my phone. Yeah, 75. 75 and crisp outside. So it's pretty cool. We pay extra for the Southern California weather, and y'all know that. You know, I'm taking it that Raw's in Utah right now. So welcome in, Raw. Glad you're here, man. And hopefully I didn't butcher your name too bad. But so what about Raw? Let me ask you something, Raw. Since you're here, man, are you more of a producer or more of a engineer type? Oh yeah, Phillies, Astro World. Yeah, okay, that's okay. I'm not gonna be mad at that, But Dodgers got knocked out like what the first day. Again, man, I'm not a huge sports fan, not a huge baseball fan. I mean, we do follow. We do like. I guess we jumped on. We live in LA, so we gotta support the Lakers and the Rams and Chargers and Dodgers and all the local teams. But I don't know. I grew up. I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. So that's why the Saints are built in, man. It's part of the DNA. When you come out, when you come out at the hospital, you come out and then they go, "Oh, Saints." They stamp you with it, and it's there forever, man. So okay, Raul says he's a producer and a songwriter. That's awesome. So Raul's probably working by himself, in his own spot, and that's cool. I mean, Raul can actually use whatever tool he's comfortable with, and whatever it helps him with his workflow and helps his workflow work really well and for him as a singer, songwriter, and producer. So there's that, man. But as a commercial studio owner, it's kind of difficult because we have to pay attention to current trends. We have to pay attention to what's on the radio. We have to pay attention to basically, man, we got to pay attention to different things like vocal microphone chains. Everybody's got to have when we first maybe 15, 18 years ago, it was we had to have a Neumann U87 going into an Avalon 737 preamp because that's what Dr. Dre was using for all his stuff. Then Dre decided he wanted to go with the Sony C800G into a 1073 by Neve and a CL1B, a TubeTech CL1B. So now that's the standard. So we really have to pay attention to the standards of hardware and deal with that, And so we do have the Sony C800G. We do have the Neve 1073. We do have a CL1B by TubeTech in hardware. I love these guys, man. And no offense to you guys that are out there and trying to push and grow and get some of the business. And, look, this is how it works. You get out here, you get into the business and you start making some money and then you buy a piece of gear. And then, now you're getting a little bit more notoriety. You're getting a little bit more credibility in the business. And then you are making a little bit more money. So then you buy a little bit more gear. And then that creates a little bit more. This is how this place all started. Like I said earlier, man, we started on a laptop in my dining room. And now it's grown into this, multi-room, we got 2,200 square feet of studio space here. There's actually 3 studios here. This is our small room. Studio B is the small room. It's got a booth. Studio A's got 4 isolated booths, and then the big room. And then we also have a podcast studio, which basically can do production. We can record in there. It just doesn't have a booth, but it's treated. I mean, the rooms are treated. Now, the podcast studio's got cameras and lights and all that kind of stuff. That's where I stole these lights from, actually, the podcast studio. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it takes to be, in the commercial world, making money doing this stuff. I mean, we're a service-based business, people come in here and pay us for time, basically. And it's fun. It's like every day is different. Every day's fun. I also teach, and this is where this comes in, this teaching stuff. I thoroughly enjoy teaching and showing and mentoring and basically helping you out to grow and to build and to basically be able to do this full time. You know, that's kind of my goal, is to have everybody that's here today do this full time for their living for the rest of their life. Feed your family with this, man. This is it once you get, I think all of us that are entrepreneurs and work for ourselves, freelance, we know that this is what it takes, man. You know, is if you, dude, if you're making the money you need to make and you're happy, you don't need a bunch, man. You don't need a bunch of money. It's not about a bunch of money. It's just about being able to sustain your creativity and your lifestyle. And you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not a musician. I'm not a producer. I don't make songs. I just, you know, I'm a mix engineer, bro. I mix. I make more than one sound work together. More than one sound work well together. That's what I do. I've always done that. I was a touring live engineer for a long time, and then I came in the studio and still do it here in the studio. I do record. I mean, I do, you know, I do track with bands of people. I don't write my own songs. I don't make up my own songs. I mean, yeah, okay, I could play a little guitar, I could play a little drum, I could play a little keyboard, but not enough to consider myself to be a musician. I'm not a musician. I don't, not that I don't want, yeah, I don't want to be. I'm good at doing this and I love doing this. You know what I really enjoy is the technical stuff, putting things together, man. Building patch bays and designing signal flows and things like that. That to me is exciting. You know, if I can think up something and then I can implement it and it works and it's like, oh, this is awesome. Now it's going to work just the way I want it to. I mean, some of the stuff, like, I don't know, man. Some of the stuff in the studio here, we've got. Oh, here's an example. My talkback system in both my studios are just, it's always on. I don't have to press a button. So what happens in that arena is if you got an open microphone in the control room and you press play, now the artist can hear themselves through the speakers into the talkback system, right? You would think that. But what I've got is I found this cool little plugin called Mute-O-Matic. I think if you guys go do a search on Learn Pro Recording's YouTube channel, you'll find a YouTube video about that. Or I can just send it to you again. Just ask me. But Mute-O-Matic is a, yeah, there you go. Joe says to visit ES Audio for more news and photos from the studio. So, but no, Mute-O-Matic is exactly what it sounds like. So I bring this talkback mic in on an auxiliary track, and it's just always on. So when I have pressed stop play on either Logic or whatever DAW I'm using, Pro Tools, whatever, if I press stop, the talkback mic is open, and I can just talk to the artist. I don't have to stop working. I can go ahead and I can talk to the artist while I'm making the next track, you know, or getting ready to do the next thing. So, or say the producer is sitting on the couch in the back of the room and he needs to talk to his artist. I don't have to stop doing what I'm doing and press the button so the guy can talk, you know, and that's really cool. So this is something that I've thought up and something that I came up with, and it works really well. I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. And if you guys go do a search at Learn Pro Recording, the YouTube channel, there's a YouTube video about that. And in that YouTube video, the free download for that Mute-O-Matic plugin. So go check it out. If not, let me know in the chat here, and I'll put it back up there for you. You know, I'll put it back on there for you. So I do want to talk to you guys about some other things that are going on in Learn Pro Recording. Learn Pro Recording is my online, basically learning platform that you guys can learn how to do what I do. And like I said earlier, man, my training is not focused on, okay, how to use a compressor. Okay, how do you record vocals? Okay, how do you mix? That's not the focus. The focus is on, yes, some of that. We do talk about, you know, how to use an EQ and how to use a compressor and which one to use first. That's always a great question. Which one goes first? You know, who's on first, if you will. But more about how to do business, how to make this your business, how to make this make your money. You know, that's all part of what Learn Pro Recording is all about. It's about pro recording, meaning you're going to get paid, and I'm gonna help you grow your business into something that can sustain you or even take over your day job. Like I haven't had God, I don't remember the last time I had a real job. Joe, any ideas on when I had a real job? I don't know. maybe 15, 19 years ago. I honestly think it's been 19 years, Joe. Really, I do. Oh, wow, man. That doesn't even seem real because it just goes by so smoothly. It doesn't seem like it's been almost 20 years, but apparently it's been almost 20 years since I've had like a regular job, you know? Um wow, that's crazy to even think about, man. But anyway, let's not even go there cuz that's weird. No, don't I'm not yeah, all right, whatever. I'll share, Joe. All right. Yeah, I used to work for Muzak. I don't know if you guys know the elevator music people. That was my job. I worked for the company called Muzak. We basically installed commercial sound systems in. I think I started in Las Vegas, and we were installing commercial sound systems in casinos and bars and clubs and doctors' offices and banks, things like that, and Jack in the Box restaurants, whatever. But that was my job. Still kind of in the music thing. I mean, there was music involved, but it wasn't. I was still like putting up speakers and microphones, man. That's kind of what it was. But anyway, I've got some things that I want to give you today. Like I said, I got that template. If you guys go grab that, it's learnprorecording.com/Logic Vox or Vox, meaning Logic Vocals. It's a Logic vocal template. It's right there. It's ready to go. It's there for you. So you can go grab that. I've also got really popular is our studio growth formula. It's a quick checklist that's going to help you basically grow, build, and scale your studio into something that can help you sustain your money, your income. Go grab that, man. It's learnprorecording.com/studio growth formula. I got a bunch of free stuff for you today, man. I'm just giving away the farm, people. Giving it away always. Look, I'm not trying to get rich, man. I don't really care about that. I myself am already rich. Now don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about wealthy. Far from that. But I'm rich in that I've got a life that is awesome. I've got everything I need, man. I've got my studio. I've got my lovely wife. I've got my home. Got my son. Everything is really it's awesome, and I'm rich in that I've got a great life. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of I enjoy it. It sustains. It feeds us. It takes care of everyone. It's just I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. It really is difficult to explain that, but that's what it is. So, but wealthy. I'm not really looking for that. Hey, if it happens, it happens. I'll buy a boat or something. So I don't know, man. I'll learn to fish. Who knows? Who knows? I right now. I mean, I don't even feel like slowing down or stopping, man. I just want to keep growing and keep doing and keep following the dream. You know what I mean? So maybe we should do a thing one day where I'll do a live one day where I'll talk to you about exactly how I got started, what I did first, and how I thought about becoming this and doing this. Maybe there's some of you guys out there on the fence or something trying to figure out, oh, do I need to work? Do I need to do a thing? How do I do it? I can share, man. I'll share that with you. And hopefully that can push you into the direction of doing this full time, man. Because it's awesome. So there's the growth formula, the studio growth formula. I'll show it to you. I'll share it with you one more time. This is mostly for the replay guys. So learnprorecording.com/studio growth formula. That's been there for, I think I've had that there for a couple of months, maybe 3 or 4 months. And dude, it's so popular. People love that. I mean, I get multiple emails and messages every day going, oh, dude, thanks for this thing, man. It really helped me grow. It really helped me, show me the way to do things, the steps to do things in. And now I'm making my money, doing what I love to do. Some of my students that I've actually worked with have gone on to do great things. This one kid, he was here. I think he had just turned 21 when he came to me as a student, as a mentor-mentee situation, and I saw his potential early, and I suggested that he quit his day job. I think he had a day job. I think he had a job at a Bank of America or something as a teller, and he was really unhappy at that. He really didn't like that at all. So. I talked him into, quitting his day job. Now this kid is, this was maybe 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Now this kid's got 6 Grammys, multiple gold and platinum records. He's a mix engineer. He mixes a lot of pop, R&B, and hip hop, rap stuff, and doing really well. Doing really well, exceptionally well. I mean, some of his Grammys are Camila Cabello, Latin Grammys. He's got one for her. He mixed the best R&B record with her. So that was that, and he's doing quite well. Other kids have a couple other guys have gone on to do they're making their living doing this, and that to me is winning. If you're making your money doing this as a living, you're winning. That's it. You're a winner at that point. So regardless of whether you're wealthy or not is irrelevant, because you're rich. You're rich in life. You're rich in what you do. So other things free. Let's not get too deep into that stuff, man. That's we'll save that for another day. We'll save that for a day when we talk about how I got started and how I got in and how I. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, some of it can be rough, but the majority of it's well worth the time, effort, and energy that you put in it. So I got the growth formula. How about a free course? Everybody, just go grab this course, man. It's 100% free. We used to sell it for, I think when it first came out, we were selling it for $97. Then we dropped the price down to $47, and now it's free. I'm just giving it away. Last month I came up and I just said, you know what? This is too good. It's too good to just sell to people for money. Let me give it to everybody because it's awesome. It shows you, it runs through, the learnprorecording.com/basics. It runs through the basics. The basics are, signal flow. Signal flow is signal going from point A to point B to point C and so on and so on. Then it touches on patch bays, different configurations on patch bays and why we have patch bays and why they do what they do. Then it goes into hybrid mixing. That's mixing in the box and mixing outside of the box, or combining the two together, mixing, having the best of both worlds, basically. An analog console like this one is exciting, and it's not necessary, but it's awesome to have, Actually, I saw a video last week I was watching a YouTube video last week, and they were talking about this, the oldest recording studio that's still a recording studio in the United States. Right? I forget where it was. Anyway, I forget where it was. But it was the oldest recording studio that's still operating as a recording studio in the United States. And they had this console in there. And I was like, oh, shit, that's my console. It was awesome to see. I really like this console. This is an Allen & Heath GS3000. And somewhat rare. It's from 1995. This is actually called the Black Edition. The Blackface Edition. Because it's got the black matte. They used to have a tan colored matte, and then this is the one year they took it black. So it's pretty cool and pretty rare, and I'm gonna hold on to it unless this is a thing too, man. Unless somebody offers me just a crap ton for it, I'm gonna keep it. I like it. It's a lot of it sounds great. I like the flow of it. Signal flow, people. Go grab that, man. The basics. learnprorecording.com/basics. Go grab that. So, something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. We're going to be getting out of here in the next couple of minutes, but let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm watching. I got the questions right here. I can see them right here. So let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, and I can address that before we leave. I plan to spend like an hour with you guys today. So, well, first of all, thanks for hanging out with me, man. It's been fun. Had a good time. This is it's always a lot of fun to be able to share and talk with you guys. So I also wanted to talk to you about something else that we got going on. The membership. My membership program is the Learn Pro Recording membership and community. It is it's a membership and community. Now look, the membership is ongoing building and training and growing. I've actually got that up right here. You can kind of see what we got going on here. Here's the community right here. We'll get to that in a second. But over here is some of the resources that you have for your membership. You got monthly workshops, monthly trainings, member downloads. You can download some stuff. If we click in on that, there's some downloads you could download on some things. The monthly workshops, man. That's kind of we do a monthly workshop. This is actually Raul. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. So we actually have we actually do a monthly workshop. And then what this is right now is called the community. It's called the coaching call. And that's these right here, the current live coaching call. That's this one right here. And then we have the archived coaching calls, which are here. Okay, so we can get to those. So you actually have access to all of those. You know, you can actually go to YouTube and see all those if you want to, but you got to find them. But these are all in one place for you. But these also have bonus content and downloads. There's templates. There's free plugins. There's templates for Luna and Logic and Pro Tools. And this is continually growing. Every time we do a workshop and every time we do a monthly training and every time we do a weekly training, it all goes into this membership for you guys. You can always access it. There's specials on courses. There's specials on coaching packages. There's all kind of specials if you are a member of Learn Pro Recording. But then you also have access to the community, which is here. This is the community. There's some different topics. These might change every now and then. You can introduce yourself. You can talk about general anything. You can show us your studio. There's template exchanges, Pro Tools questions. You talk about your favorite DAW, whatever. This is actually the feed. It kind of looks like a private Facebook group, but it's not Facebook. This is our own platform, so we don't have to deal with Facebook ads and regulations and things like that. We can talk about anything we want to talk about in here. Okay, so this is all just part of the membership and community. This is a let me come back to the camera here. Yeah, the membership community is a paid service. It's $27 a month, and I think $27 a month is under what we should be charging for it. Honestly, for what you get, $27 is amazing. It's a great price for all that you get for that. If the value wasn't there, all right, here's what I'm gonna do for you today. Go here. You guys go here. I'm gonna give you a 90-day free trial to the Learn Pro Recording membership. Go grab it. LearnProRecording.com/trial. Go sign up for 3 months. If you don't like it, don't hang out. If you do like it and you think it's worth $27 a month, pay me $27 a month. I'm in the community every day. I'm in there answering questions and communicating and dealing with anything you guys might be dealing with. I'm there. I've also got a community manager who's in there, and he keeps track of what's going on, and he'll initiate like a conversation if nothing's going on, if nobody's talking about stuff. So he basically manages the community for me. But look, this is, like I said, man, this is a constantly growing thing. The community and the membership especially is constantly growing. And the more people we get into the community, the more fun it's going to be, because in the community, we're sharing templates, we're sharing ideas, we're collaborating. We're who knows, man? Maybe we're gonna work together on a song inside the community, and everybody will share it, and it'll be an awesome song, and maybe go to #1 on the charts. Who knows, man? Who knows what's gonna happen? But that's what the community's all about. It's just us, helping each other out, sharing with each other. It's all about living and giving, man. Living and giving back, So that's what it is. So go here right now. Go to 90-day, get your 90-day free trial, man. LearnProRecording.com /trial. LearnProRecording.com/trial. Go grab it, man. It's 100% free. Not going to hurt you. If you don't like it, even after you pay for it, if you don't like it, let me know. I'll give you your money back. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for your $27. I am here to help you grow and help you learn and help you become. And the $27 just kind of helps us offset what it costs to host all this and what it costs to do all this. So again, not trying to make a bunch of money, just trying to keep my dream alive by helping you achieve your dreams. I got to remember that. I'm going to write that down. I'm here, I'm achieving my dream by helping you achieve yours. So there's that. Hey, you know what? I'm going to get up out of here. And since nobody's got any questions or comments or anything, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this hour. And if you guys like this, let me know. Let me know. When you sign up to the community, go to the community. Let me know that you like this, and I will. I'll continue. Maybe we do this at least once a month, at least maybe once a week. Who knows, man? Whatever you guys want, whatever you think you need. So let me know in the community. Let me know in the comments on Twitch, or let me know in the comments on Facebook, or let me know in the comments on YouTube. And thanks for everybody for hanging out with me. And I am going to get up out of here. I will talk to you soon. My name is Donnie B. And oh, wait, I think I have a thing. Yeah, look, I have a thing. My name is Donnie Baker, and I am with Learn Pro Recording. I'm the founder of Learn Pro Recording. I'm also the co-owner of ES Audio Recording Studios in Los Angeles, California. And again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And y'all have a great Monday, and we'll see you on the next one, man. Donnie B, I'm out. Peace.